First of all, thanks for being here in my YouTube channel, and in this lesson number 6 we are going to solve an equation question that is based on surds and indices. So friends, don't forget to watch all my previous lessons starting from lesson number 1 till lesson number 5, because equation has different models. So I think lesson number 1 is the basics of equation, so how to compare x and y values. So every previous lesson is important. So after watching all my previous lesson, then come back to this lesson number 6. So friends, here the equation that is based on surds and indices. First of all, you should know what is the meaning of surds and indices. I think schooling itself we have learned all those formulas, right? A power m into a power n will be a power m plus n. A power m into b power n. Listen carefully friends, here the powers are different and the base are same. If the powers are different, we need to add, right? So here where the base are different but the powers are same, so we need to multiply the base, that is a into b power m. Similarly, a power m division a power n will be a power m minus n. So friends, by using only this 4 formula, we are going to solve an equation question. So there will be 2 equations. So first equation we need to find what is the value of x, and by using second equation we need to find what is the value of y. Then we need to compare and see what is the relationship between x and y. So friends, in this surds and indices equation model, some students will make a mistake on one case, right? So listen carefully, x square is equals to 25, right? So y is equal to root of 25. So friends, listen here. Here x square is equal to 25. Then here y is equal to root of 25. Most of the students will make a mistake. They don't know where to put plus or minus and where to use only plus while taking a square root. Listen here friends, y is equal to root of 25. Root of 25 will be 5. So the answer for this y term will be only 5, not plus or minus 5, only 5. But in this case, listen carefully, x square is equal to 25, right? So x is equal to root of 25. Friends, can you able to understand this concept? When you bring this 2 towards right hand side, it becomes 1 by 2. So 1 by 2, which we used to call it as root. So x is equal to root of 25. So friends, in the given question itself, already they have given a root. So while taking root, the answer will be only plus 5. Here in the given question there is no root. We have placed a root, then we are taking square root, so the answer will be plus or minus 5. So finally for this x term, the answer is plus 5 and minus 5. But for the y term, the answer only one answer, that is y is equals to 5. So friends, the difference between both the question is so important, because if you put plus or minus here and plus or minus here, the complete answer will get wrong. So friends, this is one of the most important concept in the equation question. Listen carefully, here it is only plus 5, but here it is plus or minus 5. So the difference between both the cases, here in the given question itself they have given a root of 25, so the answer will be only 5. But here x square is equal to 25, we have placed the root for a number, so while taking square root, the answer will be plus or minus 5. So friends, let me move on to all the 7 different questions that is based on equation on surds and indices. Question number 1. So 9 divided by root x, 19 divided by root x is equal to root x. So friends, by using this expression, we need to find what is the value of x. Similarly, by using the second expression, here the expression is completely in terms of y. So by solving this expression, we need to find what is the value of y. That is the concept, right? So friends, first of all, here the denominator is root x, here the denominator is root x. So let me take root x as LCM. So when we take root x as LCM, so 9 plus 19 will be 28. Is equals to root of x. So 28 is equal to root of x into root of x. So friends, root of x into root of x. So friends, we know that root of 3 into root of 3 will be 3. Similarly, root of x into root of x will be x. So x is equal to 28. So friends, finally we got the value of x, that is equal to 28. So let me move on to the y expression. So y power 5 minus 14 into 2 power 11 by 2 divided by root of y is equal to 0. So friends, first of all, here it is assume that here the denominator is 1, right? So we need to take LCM as root y. So friends, listen carefully, y power 5. When we take LCM as root of y, then y power 5 into root y. So into root y, so minus of 14 into 2 power 11 by 2 is equals to 0. Then when you bring this root of y towards right hand side, it becomes completely 0, right? So the remaining terms are y power 5 into root of y minus of 14 into 2 power 11 by 2. So friends, we know that root of y can also be written as y power 1 by 2, because both are same. Root of y and y power 1 by 2 both are same. So friends, here a power m into a power n. Listen here friends, the base are same but the powers are different. Look at the formula friends. First formula, a power m into a power n. So the formula will be a power m plus n. Similarly, you need to add this. So y power 5 plus 1 by 2 is equals to 14 into 2 power 11 by 2. So 5 into 2 will be 10, 10 plus 1 will be 11. So y power 11 by 2 is equals to 14 into 2 will be 28. So this can be written as 28 power 11 by 2. We can cancel 11 by 2, 11 by 2. So finally we got an answer, y is equals to 28. So friends, by using the first expression we got x is equal to 28. By using second expression we got y is equal to 28. Now we need to say what is the relationship between x and y according to lesson number 1, 2, 3 like that. So finally x and y, the relationship will be x equal to y because x value is also 28, y value is also 28. So finally we can say that the answer, that is x equal to y for question number 1. So friends, these types of equation are so simple. If you buy at all this formula a power n, a power n, then you need to know some of the basic like this. Root of x will be x. Similarly, y power, that is root of y, can also be written as y power 1 by 2. And you should know how to take an LCM. These are the basic things, right? If you know all the basic things, then solving this lesson number 6 equation model is so simple. Question number 2. So 12 divided by root x, 23 divided by root x is equal to 5 root x. So friends, similar to the previous question, by using this expression, we need to find what is the value of x, right? So here the denominator both are root x. So let me take root x as LCM. So here it is 12. So 12 minus 23 will be 11, right? So minus of 11 is equals to 5 root x. So minus 11 divided by, friends listen here, when you multiply root x into root x will be x. So this can be written as minus 11 is equals to 5x. So x is equal to minus 11 by 5. So finally we got a value of x, that is minus 11 divided by 5. So let me move on to the second expression, that is y term. So friends, here similarly the LCM, that is both the denominators are same. So let me take LCM as 12. So when you take LCM as 12, so root y minus 5 root y can be written as minus 4 root y divided by 1 divided by root y. Just cross multiply this, right? So 12 into 1 will be 12 is equals to, so here it is minus 4. Root y into root y will be y. So minus 4y is equal to 12. So y is equal to minus 12 by 4. So finally y is equal to minus 3. So friends, here we got the value of x, that is 11 by 5, and we got value of y will be minus 3. So friends, 11 by 5 will be 2.2 minus 2.2, and here it is minus 3. So we need to say what is the relationship between x and y. So we can easily say the answer will be x greater than y. Why? Because the value of x will be minus 2.2, here it is minus 3. So we can say that x is greater than y. Question number 3. So 8 divided by root x plus 6 divided by root x is equal to root x. So here both the denominators are same. So let me take LCM as a root of x. So 8 plus 6 will be 14 is equal to root x. So when you cross this, so root of x into root of x will be x. So finally we got an answer, that is x is equal to 14. So let me move on to the second expression. So friends, y power 3 minus 14 into 7 by 2, so that is 14 power 7 by 2 divided by root of y is equals to 0. So friends, similarly, first of all, let me take LCM as a root of y. So when you take LCM as root of y, so we need to multiply y cube into root of y. So minus of 14 power 7 by 2 is equals to 0. So when you bring the denominator towards right hand side, root of y into 0 will be 0. So finally this can be written as y power 3. So whence root of y can be written as y power 1 by 2 because both are same. Root of y and y power 1 by 2 both are same. So I am writing this root of y as y power 1 by 2 minus of 14 power 7 by 2 is equals to 0. So this can be written as, listen here friends, a power m, a power n. So the resultant answer will be a power m plus n, that is 3 plus 1 by 2. So is equals to 14 power 7 by 2. So friends, 3 plus 1 by 2, that is 3 into 2 will be 6, 6 plus 1 will be 7. So y power 7 by 2 is equals to 14 power 7 by 2. So finally we got an answer, that is y is equals to 14. And by using the first expression, we already got x is equal to 14 and now y is equal to 14. So finally the relationship between x and y will be x equal to y. That is for question number 3. Question number 4. So root of x minus 18 power 15 by 2 divided by x square. So friends, let me assume that the denominator is, here it is 1, right? So here the denominator is 1 and here the denominator is x square. So let me take x square as LCM. So we need to multiply this by x square. So x square into, so friends, root of x can be written as 1 divided by 2 minus of 18 power 15 divided by 2 is equal to 0. So when you bring this denominator towards right hand side, so x square into 0 will be 0. So the denominator will be completely 0, right? So finally this can be written as x square into x power 1 by 2 minus 18 power 15 by 2 is equal to 0. A power m and a power n will be a power m plus n. So we need to add both the numbers, that is 2 plus 1 by 2 is equals to 18 power 15 by 2. So 2 2s are 4, so 4 plus 1 will be 5. So 8 power 5 by 2 is equals to 18 power 15 by 2. So friends, listen carefully, one of the most important step. So here x power 5 by 2 is equals to 18 power 5 by 2. When you bring this 5 by 2 towards a right hand side, it becomes x is equal to 18 power 15 by 2. Friends, listen here. Here it is 5 by 2. When you bring this 5 by 2 towards right hand side, it becomes 2 by 5, right? So you can cancel 2 and 2. 1 5 is 5, 5 3 is 15. So finally we got x is equal to 18 cube. So hence we got the value of x, that is 18 cube for the first expression. So let me move on to the second expression, friends. Similarly, here the denominator is 1, right? So denominator 1 and denominator y. So let me take y as LCM. So y, we need to multiply this by y. So y into root of y can be written as y power 1 by 2 minus of 19 power 9 by 2 is equals to 0. Similarly, when you bring this denominator towards right hand side, it becomes 0, right? So the values are, so friends, listen here. Here it is a power m into a power n. Assume that the numerator is 1, right? So a power m into a power n will be a power m plus n. So we need to add both the numbers, that is 1 plus 1 by 2 is equals to 19 power 9 by 2. So y is equal to 2 into 1 will be 2, 2 plus 1 will be 3. So 3 by 2 is equals to 19 by 2. So friends, similar to this case, when you bring this 3 by 2 towards right hand side, it becomes y is equal to 19 power 9 by 2 into 2 by 3. Friends, listen carefully. So this step is most important and similarly this step is most important. When you bring this 5 by 2 towards right hand side, you should reciprocal the number. That here it is 5 by 2, but while writing you need to write this as 2 by 5. Similarly here it is 3 by 2, but while writing you should write this as 2 by 3. So friends, here we can cancel 2 and 2. Similarly 1 3s are 3, 3 3s are 9. So finally we got y is equals to 19 cube. So now we need to compare and we need to say what is the relationship between x and y. So friends, here x is 18 cube but y is 19 cube. So we can easily say the answer is x less than y or y greater than x for question number 4. Question number 5. So x power 7 by 5 division 9 is equals to 169 division x power 3 by 5. So friends, it is one of the most important question for the recent competitive exams. So first of all, this can be written as x power 7 by 5 divided by 9 is equals to 169 divided by x power 3 by 5, right? So I think here I have just used a division like this, right? Both are same, x power 7 by 5 divided by 9. Similarly 169 divided by x power 3 by 5. So friends, when you cross this, listen carefully, you can cross like this. This can be written as x power 7 by 5 into x power 3 by 5 is equals to 169 into 9. I think a power m, a power n. So according to the first formula, a power m, a power n will be a power m plus n. So this can be written as x power 7 by 5 plus 3 by 5 is equals to 169 into 9. So friends, here both the denominators are same. So when you add both the numbers, 7 plus 3 will be 10. So 10 divided by 5. So this can be written as 10 divided by 5. So 10 divided by 5 can also be written as x square. So finally we got x square is equals to 169 into 9. So friends, one of the most important step in the initial stage of the video itself, I have told you, don't make a mistake while taking square root. So friends, here x square is equal to 169 into 9. In the next step, we are going to place a root for this number, that is 169 into 9, because x square is equal to 169 into 9. So x is equal to root of 169 into 9. We are placing a root for the number. So while taking square root, the answer must be plus or minus, right? So x is equal to plus or minus root of 169 will be 13, root of 9 will be 3, so 13 into 3 will be 39. So finally we got an answer, that is x is equal to plus or minus 39. That means x1 is equal to 39, then x2 is equal to minus 39. So finally we got the value for x terms. So friends, one of the most important step in the initial stage, while starting of this video itself, I have told you why we are placing plus or minus here. On some cases we won't place plus or minus, we will use to write only as plus 39. So friends, let me move on to the second expression. So y power 1 by 4 into y power 1 by 4 into 7 is equals to 273 division y power 1 by 2. Okay friends, first of all let me do one thing. A power m, a power n. So a power m plus n. When you add both the numbers, y power 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 will be 2 by 4. 2 by 4 will be 1 by 2. So finally this can be written as y power 1 by 2 into 7 is equals to 273 divided by y power 1 by 2. So I think when you cross this, y power 1 by 2 into y power 1 by 2 is equals to 273 divided by 7. Both are same, right? So you can write this as y power 1 by 2 or root of y. So root of y into root of y will be y. It is your wish. You can directly add both the numbers if you want. 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 will be 2 by 2. So 2 by 2 will be 1, can be written as y. Or otherwise 1 by 2 can be taken as root of y. So root of y into root of y will be y. So finally we got y is equals to 39. So friends, we got y is equal to 39, but x is equal to plus 39 and minus 39. So now we need to compare the relationship between x and y. So friends, which is most important, starting from lesson number 1, I am repeatedly saying a concept. The meaning of comparison is we need to compare all the x value with the y value. Here the x value is 39. So 39 will be the first x value and the second x value will be minus 39. And here the y value will be 39 and 39. Now we need to compare this. So x1 with y1 and x2 with y1, right? So while comparing the first term, the answer will be equal to. While comparing the second term, the answer will be less than. So finally, while comparing the value of x with y, the answer will be x less than or equal to y. So we got an answer, that is x less than or equal to y for question number 5. The last sixth question. So x power 1 by 4 division 16 the whole square is equals to 144 divided by x power 3 by 2. So friends, first of all, write this as x power 1 by 4 division 16 whole square is equals to 144 divided by x power 3 by 2. So both are same, right? I am just converting the question into a proper format. So x power 1 by 4 division 16 power square is equals to 144 divided by x power 3 by 2. So friends, I think this can be written as x power 1 by 4 whole square. So divided by 16 square is equals to, so let me keep 144 as it is equals to x power 3 by 2. So friends, here we can cancel 1 2s are 2, 2 2s are 4. Then we can cross this. So when you cross this, here it is x power 1 by 2 into, here it is x power 3 by 2 is equals to, so 144 into 16 square. So 144 into 16 square. So friends, a power m, a power n, that is a power m plus n. So when you add both the numbers, 1 by 2 plus 3 by 2 will be 4 by 2. So 4 by 2 will be 2. So finally this can be done as x square is equals to 144 into 16 square. So friends, again this step is most important, repeatedly saying starting from the first question, right? So here x square is equal to 144 into 16 square. So the next step is we are going to place a root for this number. If we are placing root for any number, then the resultant answer must be plus or minus. So friends, x is equal to root of 144. Root of 144 will be 12 and 16 square. When you take 16 square root, then the answer will be 16. So finally it should be plus or minus. So 12 into 16 will be plus or minus 192. So finally we got the answer, that is x is equal to plus or minus 192. So friends, one of the most important step, right? Don't forget this. So y power 1 by 3 into y power 2 by 3 into 3104 is equals to 16 into y square. So friends, similarly here it is a power m, a power n. So when you add both the numbers, 1 by 3, 2 by 3 will be 3 by 3. So 3 by 3 will be 1. So this can be written as y power 1 into 3104 16 into y square. So I think we can cancel y1 and here it is 1. So finally y is equals to 3104 divided by 16. So y is equal to 192. So friends, here we got the value of x, that is plus or minus 192, then the value of y will be 192. So now we need to compare this and we need to say what is the relationship between x and y. So x value will be plus 192 and second will be minus 192 and the y value will be 192. Now we need to compare this. While you are comparing, the resultant will be equal to, but while you are comparing this, y is greater than. So finally we can say the answer for this question will be x less than or equal to y. So friends, finally in this lesson number 6 we have solved 6 different questions on the topic equation, that is based on surds and indices. So friends, lesson number 6 is one of the simplest concept on the equation topic. So after watching this video, kindly practice a similar question and again so that you will get the answer easily. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you really like it, share this video to your friends so that your friends can also learn this.